Southampton have managed to play their way up the field, and here's Azaz bringing it up towards the halfway line, and we might see the informed Southampton already on the attack inside the opening minute. Fraser on the right-hand side gives it to Azaz. Now an opportunity here for Cienza, who's been caught already, not far away from the edge of the Norwich penalty area by Jacob Wright, and that's a free kick for Southampton. 23 yards out, and it's just to the right of the D. Norwich have brought everyone back to defend it. There's a concerned hush inside the ground. Cienza takes the free kick. Oh, he's hit the bar! The rebound might be headed in. No, there wasn't enough on it, and Kvachovic has recovered and saved it. But Flynn Downs, the former Ipswich player, should really have headed that in. He didn't get enough on it. Kvachovic was stranded and was able to pick himself up and make the save. Cienza's gone over to take it. Raises his hand, curls the corner right in under the crossbar. Norwich have reacted first, but it's still loose in the box. There's going to be an opportunity here for Finn Azaz, but it's blocked. Still in the penalty area, and the shot eventually goes wide. Wood it was in the end who got the shot in, but that was absolute chaos in the Norwich penalty area, and a point I haven't had a chance to make yet, Rob. I think one of the reasons why they'll miss Josh Sargent is exactly that. He's so good at being first to corners, and in fact that's how he picked up the knock to the head, was clearing a set piece, being in his own penalty area. Got a couple of players in the penalty area, tries to dart it towards Armstrong, but McLean was wise to it and got to it. And now Matson brings it away for Norwich City, works the angle to find Jacob Wright in a really good position here, and with the outside of his foot, it's a good pass. He's released Makama on the right wing, up by himself at the moment, waiting for support to arrive, and when it does, it's Jacob Wright whose shot is deflected wide. Superb play there from Norwich City, who they've got a corner. They were boxed in by their own corner flag in the right back position, moved up the pitch well. A couple of lovely touches from Jacob Wright. Now McConville has planted one, deep in the Southampton half. Makama causing a nuisance and causing a bit of panic at the back for Southampton. They have dealt with it. Fraser knocks it now to Harwood Bellis, but he's been tackled by Schwartau on the left-hand side. He darts into the penalty area, plays it across, comes off a defender and loops over the top. And it's a corner. Jack Stevens had to cut it out, and it could have gone anywhere, and he got enough on it to lift it over the top of his own bar. But I think Norwich fans are enjoying the endeavour here, the way they're winning the ball high up the field, not making life at all comfortable for Southampton. And now Southampton attacking. There was a foul, but there's advantage, and it's been played on for Cienza, who storms into the penalty area and puts it wide for Southampton. Under pressure from Harry Darling, he's gone down. I think a penalty might have been given. A penalty has been given. Cienza went running through. Darling made a lunging challenge. Cienza has gone down as he took the shot on. He did get the shot away, it went wide, but the referee has caught up with the play and has awarded a penalty to Southampton.
That's thrown me that as Chris, because I was just about to praise Darling for some fantastic defending there, showing pace. I thought he got the tackle spot on.
Just as Norwich had their best spell of the match, it's Southampton who win a penalty. Armstrong's going to take it. In front of the Barclay, you've got fans behind the goal waving their arms, doing their best to try and distract him. But he's an experienced operator. It's a penalty to Southampton. It's Kvachovic for Norwich City, and he saved it! 2 saves out of 2 from the penalty spot this season for Vladan Kvachovic. Threw himself to his left, tipped it round the post. That is a superb bit of goalkeeping, and it keeps it at 0-0. Big Vlad to the rescue for Norwich. This is where Norwich have got to be a bit careful, because actually they seemed in control of the game, and then a couple of quick passes from Southampton. Cienza was away, and he's got the ball again now, and he's gone down under the challenge of Fisher, and he's got another set piece, a free kick this time, Leo Cienza. But that's what I mean about the warning. There wasn't really much danger for Norwich, but a couple of quick passes and Cienza was sprinting away, and that's where the penalty came from.
Absolutely.
And Cienza is taking his time to deliver it. It's deep inside the Norwich half. It's 0-0. Cienza tries to catch Kvachovic out. It's blocked by the wall, but Fraser's managed to hook it into the box, and Armstrong swings the shot into the side netting. Still 0-0, but after Norwich had a good spell, it's now Southampton who are on top. Norwich have done well. Darling wins the header on halfway when it does go forward. McLean slides it to Schwartau on the edge of the box. Lovely ball through here to Makama, who's put it over the top from the angle. Fell onto his left foot there. Didn't look quite as comfortable as if it had been on the other side. Kasper Janda has beaten the challenge of Kenny McLean and Maatsen and has found Cienza from deep, who's going to run at the Norwich team here. He's going to hit one from distance. Oh, he really caught that, but it went wide. There's a danger, Leo Cienza. He's won a penalty, he's hit the bar, and he fizzed that one wide as well. It's 0-0, and here come Norwich attacking the Barclay end for the first time today with Forson swinging the cross in from the right. Oh, it was towards Makama, but it's been headed away. It will, though, fall for Ben Crescenny well forward on the left-hand side. Maatsen has gone out there to help him. Maatsen works it infield now to McLean. Quick pass into the box. Vartau across towards Forson, shooting position. Oh, I think that might even have hit Makama. It's come back to Forson, who has another go. This time drags it through the penalty area, and it's blocked and cleared by Southampton. McLean going in for a challenge, playing it while on the ground. They've set it up for Jacob Wright here on the edge of the box. A crowd of players to get through. He goes wide towards the right-hand side to work the angle, and he's won a corner there. It's set up for Wright. Perhaps he could have had a shot, Rob Newman, but there were so many players in front of him. He's ended up settling for a corner. We'll see whether the deadlock can be broken from a set piece for Norwich City. Wright's delivery, corner towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Darling got his head to it. It was blocked. Cleared up in the air by Cienza. Maatsen's trying to station himself underneath it. Helped on by McLean really nicely to give it to Wright. Curls the ball in from the right edge of the penalty area, and McCalmer's turned it in! Norwich have the lead early in the second half. Terrific ball from Kenny McLean to lay it off to Jacob Wright. He fed it in nicely across the edge of the 6-yard box, and McCalmer saw the opportunity, made sure he got there first, and dispatched it brilliantly. And the Barclay end's already seen a Norwich penalty save. Now they've seen a goal. Norwich 1, Southampton 0. Norwich could get a win here. It really would be a bit of a landmark victory for Philippe Clement. McConville now steering the ball onto Wright. Here come Norwich again. Wright, 20 yards from goal, hits a shot. It's deflected wide off Stevens, and that will be a Norwich corner. Tails are up now.
I mean, what you see in Jacob right now, he's relishing this. He's getting ball in areas of space, and like you're wishing him to go and have a shot. He's had a shot, come off the. That's all he's got to do. Have it on target. Corner, another corner from Norwich.
10 minutes gone in the second half. He's looking to see if he can inspire an equaliser from this corner. Curl towards the 6-yard box. Howard Bellis was up. McCalmer's headed it away, but Southampton put it back in the box. Now Forson goes diving in to clear the ball away from the edge of his own box. And Cienza is beaten to it by Jacob Wright. Or Fisher tries to play it forward, but Cienza's block, and it's still deep inside the Norwich half. McCalmer misses the challenge. Shot comes in from distance. Oh, that's a brilliant equaliser for Southampton. Norwich just couldn't get control of the ball deep inside their own half. And the shot has been unleashed from distance by Manning, and it's bounced beyond Kvachovic and into the goal. There was a Norwich player down injured on the edge of the box during that. That's Amankwa Forson. But Southampton have hit back with a really good goal from distance. I think there'll be some disappointment that Norwich hadn't dealt with the ball before it got to Manning, but it's Norwich 1, Southampton 1. Here's Vartau in the centre circle, coming forward, going past Downs and going past Janda and getting fouled. Referee's played advantage though, because it's gone to Wright, and he finds Crescenny on the left-hand side. Forson's made a run into the penalty area to the left of goal. Forson will win a corner there for Norwich City. Wright is going to take it with his right foot from the left-hand side. He'll swing it into the penalty area. Southampton have headed it away as far as Forson on the edge of the box. Steers it back towards the area. McLean then to Maatsen. Maatsen has managed to feed it out to Wright. On the left, low cross, chance in the penalty area for Crescenny, doesn't quite fall for him. It's scrambled away to Kellen Fisher now, 30 yards from goal. Fisher aiming a high looping ball out to Jacob Wright once again. Wright this time puts a cross into the penalty area early. Darling's up with the header, McCalmer's in, and he's got his second goal! Norwich kept the pressure on from the set piece. It was sent into the penalty area by Wright. Darling headed it into the 6-yard box, and once again McCalmer reacted quicker than anybody else, and he's put Norwich in front for the second time. Norwich 2, Southampton 1.
I've said his name so many times today. Jacob Wright's put a fantastic left-footed cross low into the box, which Norwich should have done better. It was cleared. He's hit a right-footed cross. Great challenge from Harry Darling at the far post. Put the ball back into the danger area. McCalmer's reacted quicker than anyone else and just bundled it over.
Looks like he's lining up on the far side. Southampton taking the free kick from deep into the penalty area. McLean heads it away. Comes to Bragg, the young substitute who's just come on, replacing Janda. Cienza from deep, the Brazilian. running towards the edge of the Norwich box, clipping the ball into the danger zone, headed away, comes to McCarmer, who plays it up the field, and Norwich are away, and it's a Mankler-Forson over the halfway line. Now he missed the one-on-one the other day. What's he going to do this time when he waits for support to arrive this time? Gives it to Crescenzi to the right of goal, his cross! Oh, it's right across the face of goal! And Wright was sliding in on it and couldn't get there, and it's behind for a goal kick. A scintillating counter-attack from Norwich City. I mean, if they get a third goal here, the roof will come off the place, Rob Newman.
Absolutely, really good play. Southampton have pushed all their men forward. Forson maybe lacking that bit of pace to get away from the three defenders, but fair play to Forson. He didn't panic, kept control of the ball, wait for Crescenzi to come up. A fantastic ball across the box.
The ball's played up towards the edge of the box for Southampton. Here's Cienza, tackled by Fisher. We'll get a look in a moment about how Norwich have organised defensively, but they've played it up to McCarmer here, who's by himself. Holds onto the ball, goes past one challenge, then a second. This is scintillating from McCarmer. He's into the penalty area, lays it up to Marcondes with a chance for Norwich for a third goal, and it's there! But I don't think it's going to count.
Foul.
There was a foul in the build-up from McCarmer as he carried the ball into the box. There was pushing and shoving to get it through to Marcondes. He scored, but the whistle had already gone.
Didn't see that, Chris.
Philippe Clement is not happy. He's really not happy over on the far side. We've now had 40 seconds past the stoppage time. Oh, Norwich have won! That is their best result of the season so far, by a long, long way. They've beaten in-form Southampton. It is a terrific performance, a battling victory, and a well-deserved 3 points. Norwich City with 2 goals from Jovan McCarmer and a penalty save in the first half from Kvachovic. It was a team effort, and they've seen off Southampton. What a win for Philippe Clement and Norwich City. He is now unbeaten at Carrow Road as the Norwich City head coach. And how the mood at this ground has turned. Norwich City have beaten Southampton 2-1.